This book is really just meant for someone in need of something positive in their lives. Where did the idea come from? Well, my mom's been making and selling fairy doors for years at her craft shows. Buyers would always comment on how cute the doors are, but the biggest question was always, what do you do with them? And so I wrote a whimsical tale about what these special doors are, the very fairies that come and visit through the doors, and all of the wonderful things that can happen to those that have a fairy door. When Grandma gave her and gifted her a fairy door, and now she looks forward to the fairies coming to visit. It's been incredible for us and our family. I know my daughter used to be really scared of the dark at night. She'd always be sneaking in our bed all hours of the morning. And so it's really nice. She'll sleep in her own bed without any problems whatsoever because she's waiting and hoping that the fairies are going to come to see her the next day. It could just be the smallest thing, a little note or a little treasure, an acorn, or even some leaves that are left at her door, and the joy and excitement that it brings to her is just priceless. There's something so beautiful about interacting with your kids on this imaginary level. We, like many of you out there, absolutely love Krista's unique and beautiful style of illustration. She said yes to work on this amazing project. We envisioned and conceptualized the 8 very fairies from their birthstone colors to their distinctive features, and Krista brought them all to life. She's truly amazing. We are so thrilled that her first ever illustrated children's book is with us. We have different personalities for the fairies. So like the red fairy, she's very creative and artistic. She's kind of like the cool girl. Then you have, your green fairy who just loves animals, and he's such a good caretaker of the critters. We do have, our blue fairy, who's the little gifting fairy. And then you have, your orange fairy, who she's just really creative. She's got a ton of personality. The white fairy, she's kind of the soft-spoken fairy, a little bit shy. So really, there's just a personality trait in each of the fairies that everyone could relate to. Why Kickstarter? With crowdfunding support, that's where you come in. We're really proud of our very fairy door, and we want to get it to you as inexpensively as possible. Our Kickstarter funds will be used towards the printing, manufacturing, and shipping costs for the book and door. To do so, we need your help by pledging to one of the reward levels listed below. Basically, the more you can contribute, the more exclusive the things you get, and the more copies of the book we can donate to children in need of something positive in their lives. The interaction between the fairies and the children doesn't just stop at the, little treasures that the fairies leave behind. I know my daughter personally loves to write and leave little drawings and thank you notes for her fairies as well. Even when children are going through difficult times, it just gives them that little glimmer of excitement. They look forward, they anticipate for when their fairies are going to visit. Even if you get just the smallest smile, it makes all the difference. Because Kickstarter is as interactive as this book, there are different reward levels that are offered to those that contribute and who want to support. People can't donate any monetary, any money towards the project. There's still the option of even just sharing the project with others. It would be so greatly appreciated. Even if you like it on our Facebook page, or if you're a blogger and you share it on your blogs, all of that would just be so incredible. It would mean a great deal to us. daughter and her friends and my friends, they want this book indoor now. They don't want to be waiting, 3 years for it to hit the market. It feels like the right time for something new and fresh, and we're just really excited about it.